I don't know. Makes it easier. Hey,
Yeah.
hey, this is Johnny Beane, live 5:08 p.m. California time, June 9th, 2017. Here we go. We're live. And look at this. We got Bob Shaleski, everybody.
Thank
Bob,
you.
what's going on?
Hey, Bob.
Looking forward.
Awesome. Who else is here? Rob Johnson, everybody.
Hello, everybody. I'm working, but I'm here for a while, so good to see everybody.
Right on. Right on. And some other guy sitting there. It's Friday.
Fender Friday.
Yes. Just kidding. Dave Nesdahl.
Hi.
There he is.
Hi.
Dave Nesbot.
Hey, Bob.
Hey, everybody. Hey,
And
Desiree.
Johnny Beane. And there's Johnny Beane.
Hey.
Johnny Beane.
Yeah. You
Needs no introduction.
have to excuse me. I'm just finishing up here.
Oh, he's having a ramen break.
Yes.
Those are the spicy too.
Yeah. That's what. Have you had these?
Yeah, I love the spicy.
Mike's Mighty Good. Brought to
Yeah,
you by
Mighty Good.
Mike's Mighty Good.
And
yeah.
they're spicy.
It's good. It's good stuff. Yes, everybody's here. Do you guys have the chat rooms rocking?
I do. Do
Cool.
you?
I do.
We have J.J.
I do.
Collins and John Constantine and Daniel Hall and Michael Bishop and who else? Adam EVH and MRB. Who is that? Bruce? And James Orcutt. Looks like a new gentleman. James, how you doing, James? RMG 471. Johnny B. Desiree is here.
Hey, Desiree.
Ow.
David Ennis is here. Michael Smith is here. Happy belated birthday, Michael Smith. Charlie S is here. Jimmy Carr.
Jimmy Carr.
Eduardo. Black Belt. Alex Zipkin. Alex, we're pissed off at you because you didn't show up the other day to show off your new guitar that you just built. We were looking for you, and you weren't here.
Yeah, I was wondering if you were okay, man, because I texted you and you didn't write back for like 2 days. Are you
Chris
okay?
46 is here.
Mm-hmm.
We have 30 people watching. I know I didn't say hello to 30 names. 31 people watching. 11 thumbs up. One
Alex,
person don't know what he's talking about.
Alex wants in here.
All right. I mean, why not? Alex, do you have your guitar with you to show off?
Yeah, he does. And I look horrible?
Michael Smith, are you in New York yet or no?
What is that?
Hey, Johnny, if you look horrible, we would all be models and not be on a talk show on YouTube. We wouldn't be. We'd be worried about our looks. We wouldn't even come on here.
Uh-huh. Well, it's my lighting is what it is. For some reason, it got really, really bad.
You got some sun there. It looks like.
Yeah.
It's getting hot here. We're gonna hit the mid-90s next week here.
Oh my goodness.
hit 90.
Where are you?
Right outside of Chicago.
Okay, cool.
I'm 10 minutes from O'Hare Airport.
Oh, awesome.
Dave and I are going to hit 90 on Saturday and Sunday. We're going to hit like 94. At least we are here. How about you, Dave?
Yeah, I think it's going to be 90s tomorrow and Sunday. Thomas Santiago is here.
Mm-hmm. Everybody?
Jaden James is here. Happy Friday.
Cool.
Mm-hmm. Okay, Alex wants in. Let's find Alex as well. There it is. Okay, Alex, no swearing, please. There we go. Okay, Alex is jumping in too. He wants to show off. That's our friend Alex Zipkin. He's going to school in Arizona right now. There he is. Alex, everybody. Look at that. He's got a guitar that he built from scratch.
Yo.
Oh. Hey, man.
What's up, Alex?
Not much. Just sitting around after school.
Nice.
Yup.
Good deal. How you been?
I've been busy as hell doing this, and a
Sweet. Look
couple
at
of
that.
others.
That was nice.
Wow.
A couple others.
Let's see that thing, man.
All right. So this is a Kramer Pacer shaped thing with a set neck. It's
Nice.
alder body, maple top, flame, ebony fretboard, maple neck. Just a Godo bridge, mini switch, 500K
Cool.
low friction pots, and DiMarzio hums.
Nice.
Nice. What DiMarzios are those?
Tone Zone Air Norton, as per what you said, Dave.
Yep. Cool.
And they sound pretty good with
Sweet.
the alder.
Yeah, it's an alder body, so it sounds with these pickups very, very Van Halen-y through my 5150.
What kind of amp you playing through again, Alex? I forgot from last time.
The 212
What kind
combo.
of 50? Okay, cool. Cool. I love those amps, man. I miss mine. I miss my PV. Is it a PV or an 5153?
The Fender.
Oh, those are
Yup.
great amp.
It's I love that amp. That with my Wolfgang is just this amazing combo.
Yeah.
By the way, RR Guitar, thanks a lot. I see all the imperfections in it. Everybody is saying that they like this guitar. I see all the imperfections in it, but I'm still pretty happy with how it plays.
Yeah.
You made it yourself, man. There's nothing imperfect about it.
Right.
Cool.
Yeah, well, for somebody who wants to try and start selling these, I mean, if somebody wanted to commission one of these from me, it'd be a $2,000 price tag. But
It would have to be. It's handmade.
it's all handcrafted. Everything on it. The nut is hand cut. The frets are done by, well, the frets are frets, but you know what I mean? I put them in by hand, all that, all dressed by hand. None of the fret dots, everything was just done from boards of wood.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Sweet.
that guitar it's totally built from scratch. He was sending me the pictures of like just the wood by itself.
Yeah, you and Dave have definitely seen those photos.
Yeah, I'm
I
impressed.
mean, look at that. That's amazing. It's amazing, man. Congratulations.
You've come a very long way.
Thanks.
Padawan.
Yeah.
I've got two others in the works right now, an acoustic and a tele.
Very cool.
Awesome.
A lot of work.
Yeah.
And then I actually just last week I finished up kind of a parts castery project too that I'll go grab. Or last Tuesday I think, or Wednesday I finished it up, which I've talked on and off with Dave and Johnny both about this for a long time. It's a Blackguard sort of.
Oh, very cool.
It's all built to
Sweet.
exact 52 specs. Even the serial number. I had a bridge custom stamp with a serial number that matches the range used in 52 to 54.
Wow.
I don't know if you can see it. Serial number is 5150.
It's very funny.
That's a legitimate 52 to 54 Fender Tele serial number.
The only thing I'm going to tell you need to do on that guitar, other than I'll try to get you a decal for it. Can't promise, but I might be able to get you one. You need to contour the back of that headstock a bit. It's too square. It's too bulky.
This is Musicraft's Blackguard neck. It's got.
Yeah, it's wrong though. Trust me. You got to make that a little thinner back there.
I mean, I have to re-lacquer the entire neck. I took the lacquer off the back of the neck and the fretboard just to give it an unfinished look, make it a little bit more of a hot rod.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, a decal I would probably do. As far as recarving the back of the headstock, I could do it. Believe me, I
know you could. I'm just telling you to make it look a little more realistic.
Yeah, I kind of gave up on the authentic look because I didn't go thick enough on the clear coat and got some sand throughs on the neck and the body. So I just kind of went with screw it. I'm just going to make it a hot rod beater Telecaster. Sounds great. Plays great. Stainless steel frets on it too.
Yeah. Nice.
Very cool.
It's a good guitar. I had it like mostly done for a while. And finally wet sanded it and did some stuff at school. And then all I needed to do, and it sat for like a week after I finally finished doing all the wet sanding and stuff. Sat for like maybe a week. And I'm like, all right, I'm just going to make a nut for it.
Yeah. That's cool.
Is that a bone
awesome,
nut?
man.
Huh?
Is that a bone nut?
Yeah, it's all any nut that I've cut so far is bone. I've made bone saddles. My Ovation. You haven't seen the Ovation yet, Dave. My Ovation, I refretted and put a bone saddle in.
Nice.
So, yeah, it's a 1978 Ovation Balladeer.
Cool.
That was my dad's first guitar. He traded it to me for an amp.
Nice.
Cool.
Awesome. Somebody's saying it looks like Rob is in Hawaii.
What?
Yeah, I wished I was.
Somebody's saying it looks like Rob is in Hawaii. Look at it.
Yeah, Ron, what are you doing in
He
Hawaii?
kind of looks Hawaiian right there too.
Going because I've been outside, but no, I'm actually at work tonight. It's alumni weekend where I work. For those of you guys that follow me on Instagram and Facebook, I'm pretty much working all through the weekend, all day and all night until Sunday late morning. So I won't be able to go to bed probably until Sunday, but so and it's not bad. It's cool. It's all good. But I just snuck away for a little while and hang out. But yeah, those are some cool projects, Al. Those things look awesome, man. I love that telly.
Dude, you'll love the one that I'm working on right now. I'm having some paint hiccups with clear coat and bubbles, which Arizona spraying clear coat, man. Yeah, it's very prone to bubbling here.
You
Oh,
get
man.
those blown bubbles.
5 degrees. Here's the telly I'm working on right now.
Oh, wow.
Cherry sunburst.
Kind of. It's got a little bit more, little bit darker on the edges, so it's got a little bit of honeyburst to the edge. It's kind of a mix between the two. I'm doing a Perloid pickguard, Tone Zone T in the bridge, Air Norton S in the neck. So I'm doing pretty much the same pickup combo as the purple guitar, but I'm doing dual coil split.
Nice.
Awesome.
That way you can get the single coil sounds. Sorry, I got a text from my mentor. It's literally about the shop.
Uh-oh. Yes, Rob is in a golf cart.
Yeah, I'm in a golf cart.
Can you drive around for us? Can we see you do
Yeah.
some donuts?
Drift.
Oh,
Tokyo
Yeah, I'll
drift.
drive around for a little bit.
Drift it.
Yeah. Oh, you're chasing the.
Yeah, guys.
The other telly.
What?
Oh, Lord.
He's revving.
You want me to crash this thing, John?
No.
There he goes.
Well, Bob, show us some stuff. What,
Yes.
what do you got to show us, Bob?
What about Bob?
Hang on. Hold that thought, Bob. I see a Sunburst Telecaster custom.
Ah,
That's
dude, what about
Oh yeah,
Bob?
my other telly.
yeah.
Price is wrong, Bob.
Oh,
Oh.
okay.
That's like a 60s Tele custom right there.
Yeah, this is my Billy Squire guitar. It's a Squire
Nice.
Telecaster custom, classic vibe. I love it.
Wow.
Almost bone stock. All I've done was I put in a low friction volume pot, like on the Wolfgangs, and I changed the saddles to compensated saddles, but they're still the threaded. So
Oh, nice.
Hmm.
yeah, I bought this strap actually from Philip McKnight.
Cool. Oh, Satriani. Awesome.
Yep.
Awesome. So hey, Bob, what you got, man?
I got the standard here, which is one of my favorite necks.
Those things have amazing necks.
So got a killer fret job on it. That made a huge difference. Replaced a lot of parts.
You had a refret done.
Not a refret, just refile, crown
Oh,
polish. This came with the EVH USA tuners and USA Floyd on it from the Wolf.
Nice.
Nice.
And then I just
Wow.
had to put some titanium string blocks in there, brass block, put an EVH 500K low friction pot in it, disconnected the tone pot out of it.
Yeah.
Just some
My biggest-
miscellaneous things, and this thing totally it's got to be one of the best guitars I ever played through. And you would look at it for a $500 guitar or whatever, you wouldn't believe it.
Oh, I believe it.
They're insanely good for the money.
You get a lot of bang for your buck if you want to put some money into them.
Mm-hmm.
But the first thing you always want to do is put a real Floyd on it. But since it came with the EVH USA one, I said, no need to change that.
Mm-hmm.
No, not at all.
So I didn't have to put too much money into it. But for what, under $700, I have a killer used guitar.
Awesome.
That's great.
Good stuff.
That's great.
Cool.
The
Let's see
action's
it.
so darn low.
Let's see it.
Beautiful.
You gotta paint a big 4 on there, Bob. No, kidding.
That sounds
Stripe
good to
it.
me, man.
Stripe
Yeah.
it.
That sounds good to me. No stripes, but yeah, the number 4 on there. That'd be cool.
Yeah.
No more striped guitars
Played
for
one of
me.
I played the black and yellow striped Wolfgang. Was it the black and yellow that I played? Yeah, I played the black and yellow in Reno on Sunday.
Yeah. Those are
Also
cool.
played the USA.
Mm-hmm.
USA is every bit as good as my special. Like, they play pretty identically, the USA and the special.
Nice.
And this is my most recent build right here.
5150 time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Look at that.
Oh, you did a reverse headstock. That's cool.
Got a Frankenstein.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
It's pronounced Frankenstein.
All right.
Johnny got it. Ron got it.
I had a little trouble trying to find the right pickup for this because I went Alder, and Alder, it's tough to find the right pickup. So I ended up putting the EVH, the 78 pickup from Seymour Duncan.
You
Yeah,
like
to
that?
balance out a little.
That pickup seems to love the Alder. So, but with pickups, it's like musical chairs with them. You keep swapping them out till you find the right fit.
Yeah.
You know, Bob, it's funny. you
I've
said
had incredibly
that.
good luck for the most part with stock pickups.
It's funny you said Alder too, Bob, because when I did, about 3 years ago when I built my Star guitar, my Charvel Star replica before the EVH versions came out, mine was pretty much right on the money, and mine was a K&E body, and my body was Alder, and
That's what this is.
I threw a 78
K&E.
Duncan in that, and it rocked in that Alder body. And like Dave said too, I mean, in the past, I mean, those 78 pickups are great, but if you match it in the wrong body, they can sound kind of.
They don't sound too good in basswood. It didn't sound too good. Poplar.
Right.
I'm not sure if I tried it in there, but in the basswood, it didn't sound too good.
It does not sound good in a Northern Ash body either. I have one in my Circles guitar, which is Northern Ash. It's too bright. Way too bright.
Yeah.
See, I've heard about the pickups I put in my purple thing. I'm calling it the Gremlin, I think, because it's pacer body, but it's not. AMC pacer and Gremlin.
Gremlin.
But the pickups I put in this, I heard that from people who put them in like basswood guitars to try and see how close they were to like the Music Man pickups. That they weren't quite, they didn't have as quite a pronounced high end and all that. But putting them in Alder, it really, really sounds really. It captures that Van Halen sound pretty well.
Really? Really?
Really.
Really?
Cool.
Or if you're in Japan, Riri.
Ah.
Come on.
Dave, what do you got strapped on your shoulders there?
The same guitar I've had strapped on for weeks now.
Here we go, new guitar, Dave.
No. It's not. It's just my Kramer ad. My favorite guitar that I own.
Here's another new piece of gear right here I just got.
Pedal board?
Yeah, this
What, the 50,
atomic
150?
amplifier.
No, I'm kidding.
What's it called?
Atomic amplifier with only 20 amps in it. And this thing is the closest thing to a modeler to a real amp out of a modeler I have ever heard. I'm recording with it. I'm playing mostly with it, but it won't replace my stacks. But it's unbelievable for messing around, recording, or if you want to go play somewhere and have a decent sound, you just grab this thing and fly with it, and that's it.
Nice.
Cool.
That's cool.
It was a heck of a chance, and you listen to a lot of video clips, and video clips as good as a video clip till you get it in your hands and play it through your stuff and your guitars, and then that's the true test. But it passed. It's a keeper.
Nice.
Nice.
But I'm playing basically the Friedman patch in there, the Friedman head, and a lot of tweaking, a lot of effects going through it, but it sounds killer.
Mhm.
That's awesome.
Cool. Yeah, that sounds interesting. I'll have to check that out. Or are you going to post some videos?
I have a couple posted on there and a lot of Van Halen clips, which it was a little heavy for the Van Halen clips, but I play a lot of George Lynch stuff, that kind of tone I like. And when I plug into my tone, I just play if I feel like playing someone's song, I just use that one tone and that's it, even if it's too heavy.
Yeah.
Sure, I could lighten it up and get the Van Halen tone out of it, but I like that heavier tone for me. It seems with soloing, it just meshes better for me.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Brian Davies says, Johnny Beane, Dave Nesdall, and Rob, why do you always use EVH pickups? I don't. I have different pickups in almost every one of my guitars. It depends on, the body style and the wood. Absolutely.
Right, I mean, me too. I mean, the only EVH pickups I have in my guitars, like Wolfgang's are EVH, and Music Man is the Marzios, but all my Kramers and the Kramers are usually mostly Duncans and stuff like that. Yeah, I mean, I think I have an EVH Frankenstein pickup in my Frankie, but the only EVHs are in the.
Really?
And I do like those pickups. I mean, they're pretty cool. I mean, actually, the guitar I just got from Hubbard, the Sustainer, the Sunburst one, that has an EVH in it. It's not the PV pick EVH, but I didn't. So
What?
Painful.
Talk faster. Maybe you can beat the lag. No, we heard you though. We can hear you. We can hear you. Who said that? I love the EVH pickups. I would use those in every guitar.
They sound great.
Disclaimer: Johnny does not get paid by EVH to say that. He just genuinely loves them.
I do. See? That reminds me. I owe Alex $5. No, I'm just kidding.
JohnnyBean.com.
That's right. That's right. Yeah, so this guitar will have EVH pickups eventually. Yeah. Maybe I'll let Alex actually work on this guitar. What do you think?
I mean, yeah,
He's gonna charge you for that.
I mean, you're going to have to pay my labor rates, but I do it.
Okay, never mind.
I'll probably give you a bit of a discount because you're a friend, but
Oh,
this is my livelihood.
But look at all the promoting he's doing for you.
yeah. I could kick you right out of here, man.
Yeah, exactly.
Why are you even in
You
here?
guys want to commission custom guitars?
Oh, that's right. That's right. Okay.
You guys want a custom guitar from me? Go to JohnnyBean.com. No, I'm kidding.
There you go. So yes, cool, man. Well, hey, Bob, awesome Wolfgang's. It was a standard, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Standard, awesome, and that modeling pedal board that you have, that looks really interesting. I'm interested.
Well, a lot of people are selling their other modelers. I'm not going to name the brands, but the popular ones, and they're jumping on this bandwagon.
You can
and these guys are that tour, and they love
can-
it that they could just grab it and go and don't have a big setup.
So you're saying that's better than a Line 6 pod?
Oh,
I do.
that's not even in
I
the
haven't
same
even heard
league.
it yet.
Because that's
But
what
I can't comment. I did own Kemper 3 times, and I owned Fractal twice, and I like it better than those. I'm not saying it's better than it, but I like it better. It works for me.
Cool. Yeah, I'm interested
You don't
now.
have to
I
sit
need to
there
check
and
that
do a
out.
lot of tweaking. It's just your bass, treble, mid, that kind of stuff. Different cabs, and you arrange your effects in any order you want. Real simple. Hook it right up to the computer, and the interface is real easy to use. And I'm using a 5153 cabinet with it, an impulse response cab.
Nice.
That cab, those cabs, I'll tell you, those EVH cabs, I've used a lot of cabs in my life, and I keep going back to the EVH cab with impulse responses and real life. They seem to be the best cabs for me.
Yeah, the G12Ms in those cabs are really good. Yeah, because everyone that's not the 412 is just the G12M Celestians, I think.
Yeah, those are the 30 watts and the 212.
Yeah, the
And the
412
20
has
watts.
the VH striped back whatever Celestians in it, but the rest of them they're just the G12Ms. But the way they do the cabs and the speakers also complement it quite well. I love the cab in my combo.
Mm-hmm. Over.
Under.
Hey, Tone Talk. Tone Talk is here, everybody.
Cat Dumpling is here as well.
Yes.
Yeah, thanks to Mark, I bought another piece of gear today. So it's great when you know so many people and give tips and that. I got a Variac ordered.
Oh, cool. Well, what do you have that doesn't have a that's
I want to try.
volume?
I want to try it with my Seriatone Plexi style modded amp and see if it puts some more sag in it.
Yeah, but is that a non-master volume?
It has a master volume.
It won't do the same thing.
It won't do a lot.
No, because those things are meant for non-master volume amps.
Great. Now I got a boat anchor.
I mean, I'm sure it'll work.
25-pound
It's
boat
not
anchor.
meant for those because you can they have a master volume where you can use, you can get it lower volume.
I'm not sure I would use a Variac as a boat anchor. It probably isn't heavy enough.
It's 25 pounds. It's heavier than my boat anchors I had on my boat.
Okay, 25. Yeah, okay. I didn't know it would be 25 pounds.
Yeah.
Kind of boat.
Cool. Yeah, and what you guys are hearing, you're hearing a walkie-talkie is what you're hearing.
Yes,
That's what you're hearing.
because one of us is still working.
That's good. Yeah.
Is he driving? Oh, he's backing up.
I'll be back in a minute. Just had one of my guys come and check on me, make sure I wasn't dead.
Huh? What?
No, it's one of my guys just came to just check on me. He hadn't heard me on the radio in a while, so
Uh-oh.
security guards.
See, you're gonna be in trouble now.
No, not really. I just won't sign his pay
Not
sheet,
really.
So
Mm-hmm.
I just won't pay him. Dave, you got a new guitar there or what? No.
Dave always has a new guitar there. Come on.
I haven't
Dave.
bought a new guitar. I can't tell you how long.
Hey, Dave,
I'm
at all your
kidding,
guitars,
Trav.
do you know every pickup that's in each one?
Dave.
Yes. Yeah, I do.
Dave, you took your glass off.
That's a lot of remembering.
Yeah.
I've got another one coming my way soon. Aside from the ones I'm making, I've got another one coming my way pretty soon, hopefully. I haven't heard from Sweetwater yet.
Uh-huh. It'll be October.
When did you hear that?
They're saying that somebody posted today that they heard October.
You're kidding.
I'm waiting too.
You're kidding.
Everybody is.
No, he's not kidding.
I'm not kidding. Well, that's what somebody said. Somebody got a message, maybe from Sweetwater or something, saying that October.
Yes, let's just say it. The 5150 EVH branded 5150 is now being pushed back to October.
To October now? Jeez.
Brian Davies, the guitar is out for paint. It's getting painted. It's going to take about 3 weeks before I get that guitar. Brian Davies is asking where my Shark Destroyer is, and it's going to take a while to get painted.
That sucks. It's being pushed out to October. I was hoping to get it this dang month.
Well, my
Well-
next project is going to be. Well, I'm waiting for my red Wolfgang to come back. My red satin Wolfgang with the kill switch. That should be back in a couple weeks. But I've decided to do another build, and it's going to be the Kramer 918V guitar. So stay tuned. I'm going to be doing one of those.
I should get a 5149.5.
There you go. Talk to Dweezil.
I
Why
might get
don't you just buy Johnny's 5150 guitar?
I don't want a relic one. I want one. The whole thing I've always wanted in a 5150 or any striped guitar is A 5150 because I like the stripe job on that the best. B, I wanted one that wasn't relics, didn't look like Ed played it or Johnny Beane played it or whoever played it over the years. I wanted to have one that looked brand new so it could wear into how I play.
Mm-hmm. Well, October.
Yeah, wait till October.
I know,
but
but I
the
want
thing
it
is,
to-
it's
October,
a
but it's not going to wear.
no, it's not
guitar
going
is not gonna
to
wear.
out.
That's well, it does, but it doesn't. It wears differently from
No,
from
it
how
won't.
would work. It
I
doesn't come off.
actually held the guitar. It's not going to wear. I'm not.
There's going to be scratches and stuff, but it's not going to be the same kind of wear.
Mm-hmm.
It wears differently.
Yeah, when you
Well, you
throw
can
it in
wear
the
it.
back of a
Just put
trunk of a car without
You
a
can-
case, it'll wear.
I'm not talking about wearing off the finish. I'm talking about signs of playing. Like my Wolfgang has wear in it. It's a poly finish. It has wear in it. It's got the rub marks from being on my pants and all that.
That's like
It's not
my
like the old nitro guitars, the stuff without clear coat, where the finish just comes off because it's not durable.
like the Wolfgang
But it wears.
Standard I bought used. That came, you would say worn, but beat to hell. Flayed.
I don't know what all you guys are talking about. You can wear the guitar. Just put a strap on it.
Yeah. All I need is a strap to wear a guitar.
As long as you didn't say strap on.
There you go.
I mean, Dave, if you want to use a guitar as a strap on, that's your own thing.
Am I in the wrong discussion?
Don't say that word discussion.
You can't say that here. Yeah.
Oh yeah, where's Johnny going? You can't say that here.
Stefan, that's what I'm hearing. Somebody posted October. I saw that on Facebook. I don't know that for a fact.
Sweetwater.
Somebody said they ordered the guitar and they got a message from wherever they ordered it saying October is when they would get it.
I heard Steve Anderson had a heart attack because he heard that.
Steve Anderson said he's going back to bed.
Yeah, he's having a lot more sleep.
I don't know. I haven't heard from Sweetwater yet. They called me a month ago saying, "Yeah, we're just letting you know. We're giving you an update that everything's perfectly on track to." They called me like 2-3 weeks ago. Everything's still on track. It's looking like we'll be getting a shipment in the first couple weeks of June, and we'll be shipping it out to you right away. That's what I heard from Sweetwater like 2 weeks ago.
You could give him a call and just talk to the rep and just double check. I used to do it.
Yeah, I'll probably call my rep tomorrow.
Yeah. See what he says.
Sweetwater has that big Gear Fest show coming up in a couple weeks.
Yeah, because I mean, if it's not going to be here by June 30th, I need to change the address because I'm going to be moving back home to San Francisco Bay Area on the night of June 30th. So, yeah, can't have it delivered to my place in Arizona.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that wouldn't be cool.
Or my school, for that matter. Actually, I'd probably get it sent to the school because I'm just going to set it up once I get it. Maybe reroute the neck pocket.
Huh?
That'd be a cool guitar, though, no doubt.
Oh, yeah.
That'd definitely be a cool guitar.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, the one thing I'm a little bit worried about is some of the EVHs, some of the Stripe series especially, I've seen, and even the specials in the standards, the neck pocket's a little bit shallow, so you can't have the bridge fully resting against the body without it, buzzing off the frets like crazy, because the action's way too low. So, if that's the case with the one I get, I'm just going to reroute the neck pocket a little bit deeper.
Yeah.
I'm trying to play. If you got the tools and the know-how, it's pretty easy to do something like that.
You must like higher action because I think I've never had a problem resting those bridges directly on the board flat with nice low action that don't buzz.
You've got lucky because I've seen some Stripes. I think it was even the case on Johnny's Circles that if you lowered it all the way, the strings are just resting on the frets.
Yeah, but that's why his guitar was $5.
That much?
I've seen it on a lot of the EVHs actually, where you can't lower it, otherwise it's buzzing off the frets.
That's insane.
My guitar was refurbished. That's how I got it.
Yeah, but the neck pocket wasn't redone. It's
Plus,
a
what you
minor
could, I mean,
thing.
what you
It's something I kind of
could
wish they had a
do,
little bit of
Alex,
more
you
under
could just use a
control. But
what you could do is
I'm
you
going
could just
crazy
put
now.
It's what?
I get.
you could put a trem stopper in it, Alex. You could just do that and have a trem stopper in there, and it wouldn't have to necessarily rest on the body. But
yeah,
I
and
mean,
I
you
don't
still.
say I can do this because I'm a luthier.
Yeah,
Well, no,
you ain't a
definitely,
luthier yet, pal.
No, you can still do
But by the time that guitar's there, I'll be certified,
What's with these angles?
especially if it's October.
Rocktober.
Rocktober.
Okay. So now what? I'm going insane.
You good?
You want to start over?
Yeah, like I said, the Sweetwater's Gear Fest is coming. I want to go, but it's a 4-hour drive. But Dave Friedman's going to be there, Steve Stevens, Weasel Zappa. So it's good to go meet some of them guys. But a 4-hour drive, I don't like driving anymore like that.
Dude, I drove 12 Wednesday night.
You're younger than me. You're probably a third my
And
age.
then I drove 12 Monday morning on 0 sleep to come back. I hated it.
Yeah, my disc problems don't like sitting in a car for a long time.
Yeah. Yeah, I get you.
Otherwise, I could handle it. Just my lower back can't stand more than a couple hours.
Yeah, I believe me, I know the feeling. I've got to drive up back to the bay 12 hours on the night.
And I don't want to drive by myself 4 hours. It's boring.
Just crank the Van Halen.
The only 4-hour drive I've consistently done, either alone or even with friends, isn't that boring because it's pretty scenic. Johnny will know what I'm talking about if I'm talking about going up Highway 80 to go to Tahoe.
Mm-hmm.
That's not bad. That's not a bad drive because it's not like long straight roads. There's a lot of curvature. There's a lot of scenery. It's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're talking here going Chicago to Indiana. How exciting.
Yeah. I was in Chicago very briefly in November on my way to Michigan.
I don't mind the Chicago area, but Indiana, boring.
Mm-hmm.
See, I
Yeah.
was very briefly in Chicago, stuck at Midway, where they lost my bag.
What? Now we're talking about lost bags.
Yes, they
Oh.
lost my bag in Chicago at the airport.
I think I'm going to go to sleep until October now. Man. But yeah, Alex is right though. Driving anywhere, pretty much anywhere in California is a nice drive, but especially in the Bay Area, especially Northern California is really
Oh, it's so
really
cool.
nice, really nice scenery, and even around here, around Santa Cruz.
Yeah. Once you try to make the drive down to Phoenix and you go out I-5, it's boring on I-5, and you get past LA, it's boring past LA. But
The
you stay in
Great
Northern
Pine?
California and you stay off of I-5, it's pretty beautiful.
How long did it take you, Johnny, to
Yeah.
get from your area to NAM?
Who said that?
Bob.
Well, no, somebody answered.
Had to be like 4 hours.
It
right,
wasn't
Johnny?
me. Yeah, from here to LA, probably 4 hours.
Took me 16 hours to get
Probably.
to There's 55 zones here. I freaking just start doing 80 and blast that song.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Joe Wentz had tacos for dinner, everybody.
Dude, I want tacos.
Ron, I got to get back to work.
Okay. Take Alex with you.
Wow.
All right. All right. Wait,
Hey guys,
who's leaving?
everybody have a good night.
I can't
Hey,
understand
Johnny,
anything.
Bob, Alex.
See ya,
Bye,
Rob.
guys.
Great seeing you, Ron.
Good seeing
Take
you.
care. Take care, guys. Have
Bye.
a good night.
All right.
You
See you,
too.
see you, Ron. It's Freeway Friday, everybody.
Yeah, it really is. Guitar chat? What are guitars?
Oh.
No, I've actually got a buddy of mine who messaged me who's watching this. He's like, oh, dude, you're on. I'm like, yes. Sort of something like that. Actually, I asked him if he was watching.
Mm-hmm. We have 51 viewers right now. If one person leaves, it'll go from 51 to 50. Isn't that cool? There we go. 5150. Just said it. Awesome.
Well, hey, I was at a convention over the weekend, and there were 5,138 people. If it was 12 more, it would have been 5150.
Uh-huh. Rob got the joke.
Yeah. Yep.
Cool. I don't think. Yeah. Are you still watching? What? Okay. Anyway,
So what's
Yeah,
that
it was-
guitar you have there, Johnny, and behind you? Is that a new project?
it was Ron that was lagging. Sort of. That's an EVH standard neck that Dave Nesdall gave me
Oh, for the
And
blue guitar, right?
from the blue guitar.
Yeah.
You do watch these things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh, and then what is that? EVH special Chinese body.
Uh-huh.
The neck fits right in, like perfectly into the what do you call it? The neck pocket.
You don't need
So-
grommets and screws.
No, I finally don't need them for that guitar at least.
Johnny, of course, it's going to fit because it's all the neck's all made to the same specs, the same
Mhm.
dimensions.
I mean, it's a. I know I can't say this. It's a tight fit.
You can't say that on here.
Sorry, Desiree.
It's his channel. He can say what he wants.
To be fair, the neck fit into my Wolfgang of the original neck is relatively tight. It just happens.
Mm-hmm. No, but I mean this is tight. This was tight, man. Tight.
Yeah, I know about tight.
You could always fix tight. You can't fix loose.
Mm-hmm.
Well, a little super glue.
Or a little shim.
That's right. Don't be calling me a little shim.
Or you can do what I've done and glue in a block of wood and then reroute the entire neck pocket. Not fun.
Yeah, somehow I don't think we're talking about guitars. All right.
I'm trying to get it back to an appropriate conversation.
Oh, appropriate.
It's
Yeah.
Friday night, so what's
Yeah, it's
appropriate?
free for all Friday.
That's actually a good
Oh.
title for Fridays.
Brady, we're going to hear Johnny's catchphrase.
Mm-hmm. What? So Bob. So yeah. So what else do you have there, man? What do you use? I don't think I've ever talked. We've never actually talked before.
Yeah, Bob,
Oh.
Johnny Bob.
Good to meet you, man. I mean,
There, if you could see behind me, sort of what I play through. I just rehooked everything up. I have the
are you standing up?
stereotone. I'm sitting down.
You got like stacks.
Yeah, the stereotone goes through the PV 5150 412 dry. Then I tap the speaker cabinet and go through the Boss Katana head for effects right into this 212 with the scumbag speakers.
Watch your
And
language.
Hey, change the name of these companies. Then I have the
No
surreal
scumbag.
head out there, that custom head. It's going through the EVH 412 dry, and then I tap the speaker cab on that and go through the Jet City and through my Boss DD500 delay and into the 212 EVH cab.
Cool.
And then
Wow.
a pedal board with your EVH phaser, flanger.
Mhm.
Stuff
So
like that.
in other words, all that stuff's hooked up.
Yeah, that's all hooked up. I could play in stereo or one stack at a time.
Attaboy.
And I got control to turn the effects on and off. It's just the most control I've ever had over so much equipment with no noise, no hum, no nothing. Just totally quiet.
Now you got to let us know when you're playing out.
I ain't dragging that anywhere.
I know what you mean.
The little foot pedals coming with me if I play out. And plugging into a PA with it.
Yeah.
Just to connect that thing, you know how long it takes to connect this stuff.
Yeah, I
It's a
know.
lot of work.
I know
running
how
wires.
heavy it is and how many people you need to do it for you.
Exactly. The people don't realize you got to disconnect everything, load it up into your truck, unload the truck, set it all up, disconnect everything, load it back on the truck, unload it when you get back, and reconnect everything.
And by the time before you even plug it in, you're too loud.
Yeah, so
You get there and you just test it, and they're like, "Turn down."
Yeah. You walk into the club, they're like, turn down, dude.
No,
But yeah, that'll-
they actually see you walking in with all that stuff, and they're like, take most of that back to your car, please?
Yeah, that shakes the house. The Surreal's a 100-watt head, and then I have a switch on it that I could drop it down to 20 watts, and it sags everything, and it gets a killer Van Halen tone out of that.
I hate when they sag.
You can't say that on here.
Then we could tighten it up and put it in 100
I
watts.
just did. We're talking about amps now.
Exactly.
God.
It's like
The Syria tone doesn't sag.
Ballroom dances, so implicit.
So basically, I have the Surreal stack set up for like old Dokken sounds, and the Syria tone set up for old Van Halen tones.
This conversation's surreal.
Cool. So what kind of guitars do you have?
You saw the two, and then let me grab another one.
Yeah.
This is my Swamp Ash body from Musicraft.
Wow.
And a Musicraft neck he had
I
on.
like that. Wait a second. Let me see that body again. I like that striking scheme. It's
Dude,
not
that
quite.
is
It's
so
not quite 5150. It's cool.
Different.
That is bitchin', dude.
And then that's an actual Scheller Floyd Rose. And I'm telling you, this thing sustains. It's got the EVH Frankenstein pickup with the Swamp Ash, Babinga neck that, why is my name drawing a blank? Who's Musicraft, the guy?
Scott Smith.
Yeah,
Is
Scott.
that a
I
Rose
talked to
pickup?
Scott, and I got it from him off of eBay, the neck. And it's wider than I like, but I put an R2 nut on it, but it's so thin in the back. It's one of my favorite guitars.
Hey, do me a
Wait,
favor.
what's
Can
the
you
neck
send
made
me? Can you send me a private message with the a photo of the front and back of that body?
Sure.
Thank you.
Killer
what are
tone,
the
man.
neck
EVH Frankenstein pickup loves Swamp Ash.
Next thing you know, there'll be a replica of Bob's guitar on Dave's wall.
So Bob,
I hope so.
This is Bob's guitar.
And then this is the
like
other
that one
Scott
too.
Smith. That's a Musicraft basswood body with George Lynch pickup, Mr. Scary pickup,
that's cool.
with another Scott neck. And this has got the vintage medium frets, the 10 to, or the 12 to 16 radius, I think it is, or 10 to 16, one of those.
See that now? That striping scheme on that guitar reminds me of one of the Charvel Art series that Ed striped himself.
Yeah, I had this black and white striped, and I got bored of it. It was I didn't like it, so I just started taping it off, and this is what turned out.
Yeah, it's very cool. It's different. No one has that. I like that.
So I kind of liked it better than my regular stripe jobs that I did with like 5150 scheme, because it was different. It was original.
Yeah,
But
very
this,
nice.
this thing, the frets are a little uneven, so I'm going to get a fret relevel and all that. And this thing, the action's so darn low, it's a great player. But I'm still on the fence with the pickup for this, so I might just go with a EVH Wolfgang pickup in it, because it's a basswood body, because you can't lose.
Yeah, it's a great combo.
I'm just
Cool.
having bad luck with different. I've had JB in there. It didn't sound good for some reason. Had the EVA or the 78 pickup in there. It didn't sound good. This one sounds okay, but it's nice and tight, but it doesn't break up enough for me.
Which pickup is it?
It's the George Lynch model, Mr.
Is
Scary.
that a
that
Screaming Demon?
No, it's one of his own models that he's making out of Arizona.
Oh, okay.
It's a really good pickup, but it just it didn't do it for me in the alder body. It actually sounds better in the basswood body, but I'm thinking about trying the Marzio in this, maybe with basswood. I don't know. What are your
36th
thoughts?
anniversary. Do a 36th anniversary.
What, the Marzio?
Yeah.
You could also try the Duncan Custom, which seems to sound pretty good in basswood.
Does it?
TB11. Yeah, that's supposedly the same specs as the one in the original 5150. I've heard that places. I don't know. I know it was in Johnny's GMW, and it sounded good.
Yeah, the one thing with pickups, there's no right or wrong. It's whatever works for you, but it doesn't work, you throw it in a box, and when you build another build, you use it with that build.
I don't have
That's right,
script
man.
playing around right now on like anything because I've always had good luck with whatever has been in the guitar stock or whatever I. It's this purple one, whatever I decided to put in.
Mhm.
But my next build, I'm going to probably go back to a Poplar and go with the JV again.
Yeah, the burst telly that I showed a picture of, that's a Poplar body that I made a few months ago.
Uh-huh. What a weird camera angle, man. I don't know what I'm looking at, Alex.
Oh, I'm sitting weird.
Hey, Showman Blues. Yeah, this is Alex Zipkin, a very good friend of Dave Nesdall's, and Bob.
I'm just Dave. Hello, what about you, Johnny?
Bob, what was your last name again?
Shaleski?
Shaleski.
Don't
Okay, you
forget
can
that
say it,
last
so.
name again, Johnny.
Shaleski.
Write it down.
He won't be able to pronounce it if he writes it down. But he might write it down the way he could understand it, though.
Well, yeah, phonetically. Chelleski. Why?
Huh? Yeah, because your name on here says 5150.
Yeah.
It just means that he's crazy. That's all.
Mhm.
Yeah,
What else is new?
5150.
Guitars keep me out of trouble.
Crazy from that drive to Indiana, huh?
Crazy from the
Although
beat.
it's probably worth the drive because you make a lot of good contacts because they're going to have every manufacturer there set up in booths, so get to meet a lot of people.
We should get to harass EVH about what this October thing is.
If I get my butt out there, maybe we could do a remote from there and interview some people for you and get them on the show.
Yeah, that'd be great, man.
Because it's Friday and a Saturday, so if I get out there, I'll bring my iPad or iPhone and we'll set it up.
Okay, yeah, that'd be great.
I have a good mic for my iPhone, a nice Shure mic to plug in, so it gets a little better audio.
Yeah,
Five people like burnt pizza.
definitely. Burnt pizza? This is not too bad.
Cold pizza's good. I had that for lunch.
Mm-hmm.
You been
What,
eating your
Desiree?
chocolate, Johnny?
What?
Huh?
Huh? I heard my name.
We have
What?
a fourth guest.
I'm short. Okay, there.
It's
Hi, short.
Okay, I'm gonna get off here.
okay.
Everybody's in that house.
You're not in that house, Johnny.
Huh? What? Oh, my voice is cracking.
You
So
just have
Johnny,
to,
did you and Dave ever meet yet?
Yeah.
Desiree and Dave?
No.
Did they meet?
Johnny, did you ever meet Dave in person yet?
You
No,
don't want to.
no, and I never will. Never will.
I keep
You know.
bugging Dave. He needs to come out to California.
Yeah. Yeah, every NAMM year, I'm like, yeah, come on out, and he's got other plans.
Other plans.
Yeah, so we'll probably never ever meet, actually,
Wah.
which is just fine with both of us.
Because neither one of you want to fly to each state. You don't want to fly to New
I
York,
don't
and he
mind
doesn't want to go to
flying. I don't
California.
mind flying to California. I just want to be able to stay somewhere.
Mhm.
Stay, kick Johnny out of his own place. Stay there.
Mhm.
Stay
You
in
can
his
sta-
chicken coop.
You can stay with Alex.
I don't have room in my parents' house.
See,
I have to go back to living with my parents for a bit
Yeah.
until I can afford to get out. But whatever.
See you, Bruce. I think Bruce is leaving. Mr. BHB.
who is that, Bruce?
I think it's Bruce. I think he's leaving. See you, man.
Bruce, you leaving?
Black belt. That's right. I don't trust Dave.
Does anyone know? Where do you get
Oh,
all these new guitars?
I was only kidding. Look at that.
I'm
I was
joking too.
I was joking.
So am I.
I was kidding first.
I followed suit.
Shut up, Bozique.
Yes, Bozique. Yes.
I'll move to Texas when there are no more tornadoes in Texas. And there are no rattlesnakes.
I was going to say.
I'm not going to get too far into why I don't want to live in Texas either. So,
well, you'll be
I wouldn't
lynched.
go there either.
They'll lynch you right there.
Didn't you ever hear that saying? There's only two things that come out of Texas, but I'm not going to repeat it.
Hey.
I've got my reasons to stay out of the South.
What are you, Ozzy? And did you do something to the Alamo?
The Alamo is very
I've
small.
got my reasons, and we're going to keep it at that on a public show.
How many eggs
There's
did I
some
get?
damn good food that comes out of the South.
Yes.
Okay.
I hear a train.
We have a lot of people. We have a lot of friends in the South, so hush.
So I will say there's good food. Yeah, and one of my friends who's watching this from Texas is just saying, "Oh, but Texas is nice."
Alberto 5150 says hi, guys. Hello, Alberto.
Hey, Alberto.
Steve Anderson, by the way, just and to answer your question before, coats on a guitar, coats of paint on a guitar, it depends. Each body's different. You know, you can't really. I mean, I don't know. Very thin coats of rattle can paint, and until you like it, you know, it doesn't. There's no certain amount you have to use.
It's all an eyeball thing, and the best way to judge your clear coat is you're going to want to scuff that thing each day. You're going to do like 4 or 5 coats a day of clear. Next day, scuff it with like 220 grit, and keep doing this every day until you've got enough built up over the color that you can sand that stuff with 220 grit such that it is perfectly flat. There are no shiny spots, and then you're ready for your last clear coats. That's how you figure out how many coats are going on your guitar. It just depends on the wood, how things are laying down, etc. There is no set number. It's a lot of eyeballing it.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, a lot of balling. Yes.
Well, we know where Dave's mind is tonight.
Joe Wentz, you rock.
It's got to
bro.
be because of you, Desiree.
Not
Mr.
even
Joe?
glitter, it's worse.
Don't you blame me, Bob.
Blame me, Bob.
It's nice to see you both happy, though. That's a
Thank
good
you.
thing.
I'm always happy. I just look mean because, I'm a bald-headed fat guy.
From
That's
New
all.
York.
Yeah. I'm like my father. My father's, he looks like a tough guy, but he's really not. Don't be playing guitar. I'll come over there and find you. I promise.
You can't say that on here.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
When I get my Stripe Series guitar, I'm gonna try to get on this if you guys will let me. Just show it off.
First,
thing
wear
you
it
put
out
is
a little
not gonna
bit,
be Van
then
Halen.
bring it on.
I will have this guitar. I will have that guitar on the show and not play a single Van Halen song on it the whole time. Just because people expect the Van Halen.
Mm-hmm.
That's right. Joe Wentz, I know lots of guys. Some girls, too.
Hey, Jason Hall. Hey, man. Thanks for jumping in. So what? What are we?
I don't know. You good?
I know Dave's very good.
It's only
Bill.
10 after 9.
Bill, you nailed it. That was a Billy Squire lick. You nailed it.
Yeah. I heard it.
Oh, I thought it was Stairway to Heaven.
You need to brush up on your rock and roll.
Did you hear Mully's version? Did you hear Mully's version
I
of
was
that?
sarcastic.
I know you were so cat. There you go. The Don't Say No guitar.
Except his is probably worth about 50 grand.
Yeah, mine's worth. I bought it for $450, but I love it. I love it a lot. So it plays great.
Well, his is a real 1960.
I am full well aware of what he played on that record. Yes.
Yeah.
It was in a vintage guitar interview, but I don't care about what this thing is.
I'm not putting your guitar down. I'm just saying that his was, his was just an itch in his daddy's pants before yours was built. What?
Yeah.
Something's itching in his pants.
Dave, you are wild tonight, man.
Yeah, wild and crazy guy. Ooh,
That's right. Bill Camporis. Yes, I think so. Yeah.
No,
Excellent, Frank.
Huh?
I'm just trying to read the chat room. I'm a little far away from the computer. It's tough to read.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm like barely checking the chat room, so I am here and there.
Oh, look at it from here.
Mm-hmm. Actually, our boxes are covering Desiree's face. I don't know if you know this,
Really?
Oh, it is?
or if that's okay.
Move this way.
Boxes on her
Move this
face.
way.
Show me what?
Move this way.
Hang on.
Move this way.
Is that better or
Did
worse?
you say your boxes on her face?
That's better.
Is that better?
That's really not right.
Or do you... Is that better?
Dave, nothing you've said all night has been really.
There, that's
great.
better. That's better. I mean, you couldn't see her because the boxes were covering.
No, Joey, I'm not eating a cup noodles tonight. I might be later, but right now I'm not hungry. So
Did you see what I was eating earlier?
Chipotle.
No. You'll have to rewind it and look.
All you eat is Chipotle, Johnny.
Not tonight.
Not
Maybe then you
today.
go, hey, let's go get some Chipotle. Nah, I already had Chipotle today.
Yeah. Yeah. So when are you coming back up? I can't even talk.
I'll be back on July 1st.
What?
I know you want me back up to work on your guitars. I'll be back July 1st.
You'll be up here July 1st?
Yeah.
For how long? I mean, that's
I'm
when
living there. I have a job. Up
Oh,
there.
that's when you'll be back. Okay. Okay, cool. Cool. Yeah, I'd like to check that guitar out, man. That your purple
Dude, definitely. You'll have to check this out in the acoustic I'm making too.
Yeah, it looks awesome, man.
Yeah. This one? Yeah, I know it looks awesome.
I meant the other one.
I know.
No,
all my
it's all
guitars
good.
are
It's all good
purple.
stuff, man. It's all good.
Yeah.
Cool. So, anything else, Bob? Do you have anything you wanna show
I
us,
just-
or
It's hard to with the laptop or whatever. I just got the new interface, the Apollo Twin, with all the plugins and stuff. I've owned those before, so I had all these plugins sitting around, and those plugins are probably just as good as my Waves, or if not better. And I'm making some killer recordings because the mic pre's in that Apollo are pretty good.
Mhm.
A lot
Awesome.
better than
Cool.
my other one I have.
That's awesome, man.
So I'm finally, after I got all this stuff hooked up, I'm finally getting back to recording and doing a lot of test runs and getting used to everything, and it's going pretty well. Use
Cool.
Pro Tool.
Here's something else.
Got a new Mac computer.
Gotta love a good Mac. Which one did you get?
The Mini.
Oh, Mac Mini. Yeah, those are good work.
I have a pretty good Windows 10 computer with a quad-core CPU, 16 gig of RAM, but it was just freezing up my Pro Tools, and I couldn't have it anymore.
When Microsoft Windows is kind of a crappy OS, even with good hardware, it can be a pain in the ass.
I don't like Microsoft 10. 7 was so much better.
7 was
But
good.
it still had glitches with Pro Tools. Pro Tools doesn't like Windows.
Windows.
I'm about to jump out of a window in a second.
Have fun, Dave.
You need a push?
No, the way this is going, I'll go on my own speed.
Yeah. I think I'll be joining you. Man.
I don't know.
Ay, ay, ay.
I don't know. You guys are nuts.
Yeah.
What about you, Johnny? Anything new?
Johnny and New?
He doesn't get.
Let me think.
You holding anything good over there?
Don't stand up.
Let go of your pickle.
Gosh,
Oh, you didn't have to go that far.
come on. I have a. I showed this off the other day. I've got a Tascam 4 track.
Yeah, I think I saw you holding that up.
Yeah. It's right. I think right now it's the screenshot for the last video we did. I think.
Yeah, I saw that.
Was that a cassette one or a hard disk one?
Cassette.
Can you
I
find
still.
cassettes?
Huh?
Can you find cassettes still?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. So yeah, I was gonna try. I still haven't plugged it in yet. I'll try that out probably maybe later tonight or something. I don't know.
Why would you record on cassettes still, though? Those things are such horrible quality for audio.
Just for practicing and messing around and putting the ideas down, probably.
They're actually not. No, the quality actually isn't bad. When they're the masters, the master tapes, the quality is actually really good. If you just shoot that directly into digital, it's totally fine. Steve Anderson just put a frozen lasagna in the oven.
Nice.
Should be ready in an hour and a half.
Oh no, it'll be ready in October.
What is this, cooking with Johnny tonight?
Yeah, it is.
When it isn't it? Johnny loves to talk about food on these things.
Yeah.
At least every time I watch, something's about food. Like when everybody's trying to get Dave to unwrap the burrito. Remember that?
Yep.
New burrito, Dave?
Is he gonna unwrap the burrito tonight? Desiree?
Oh my god.
Okay, back to some music. Hey, Johnny, what mics do you like to mic up your guitar cabs with? Come and let it be a live show or a recording. Do you have any favorites?
I've always dug the Shure 57. You know.
Have you ever tried the Audix mics?
No. I haven't tried anything myself as far as recording my own stuff. The 57 is the farthest I've gone. That and this.
I like the Audix OM5 to sing with. That's a great microphone.
Mm-hmm. Sorry, Pris. Couldn't have said that.
I don't know. It's no holds barred tonight. Who cares?
Jason Hall is asking, what strings do you use on your Wolfgang? He says he just bought a Wolfgang Standard today at Guitar Center. What do you use on your Wolfgangs? Jason Hall is asking us.
Well, congratulations, Jason.
NYXLs. Johnny hates me for using 10s on a Floyd Rose, but I use 10 to 46 NYXLs on everything I own.
Mm-hmm.
Except for this. My acoustic runs 12 to 52s. Or 53 or whatever. 12 to 53.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool. As far as hey, Brian.
I am not going to play Wonderwall, Toasty. Do not ask me to play Wonderwall. I do not know Wonderwall. I don't think I've ever heard Wonderwall.
Alex, you ever heard Wonderwall?
I do not know this song.
Can you play it?
Heard it?
Can you play it for us?
Hey, play some Oasis.
Wonderwall.
Play Wonderwall.
From Oasis. Play that band, Oasis. You know, Noel Gallagher.
That doesn't sound like Oasis.
No.
Screw it, Van Halen's better.
I think these are the strings that come on the Wolfgangs, right? I believe so.
Probably.
Who makes those strings for
the factory?
EVH?
Dario's, actually, that came on
Hmm?
them. A rep once told me that it was, at least for the specials, and the Mexican made stuff, it was just D'Addario XLs, 9-42.
Mm-hmm.
Just regular XLs.
Mm-hmm. Alex, can you play House of the Rising Sun?
There is a house in
Okay.
New Orleans.
Alex, can you play More Than Words and sing both parts?
No, I am not Gary Strone. I will not sing. No, and I'm not Nuno either. So, one of my friends does actually. One of my buddies down here does play it.
Mm-hmm. That's cool.
If I was to learn any song
Roundabout.
Brown sang, it would be Without You, but my fingers can't move that.
Johnny,
well.
you saw that?
What? Roundabout?
No.
What?
Right.
Huh?
Nothing.
He better not stand up, Johnny.
Who, Dave?
Yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about.
He's got his burrito out.
I do not.
Oh God.
Oh my God. Johnny.
This video is getting deleted.
This is Friday Night Unchained.
That's right. It is Friday. Definitely.
Unchained Friday night, baby.
So yeah, I'm going to be starting my new show in the next week or two. It's going to be just a 1-hour show.
Oh,
Awesome.
tell us about
That's
your
right,
show.
man. What's your show called?
Definite, like
Anything music, and it's going to be anywhere from local bands as guest amp builders, some famous singers I know, famous guitar players. So everybody's going to get in there. So it's just going to be strictly pre-recorded show at this time, and it's just going to be strictly an hour, so nobody loses interest if I bore them too much.
You mean like tonight? Like you mean like this show here?
Oh, this ain't boring. This is entertainment. You
I know,
can't
but
pay for
for
entertainment like this.
It depends on who's talking, I think.
Yeah.
That's cool though, man.
Watch this live, but to watch it later, I'm not sure if I don't know. I've never personally sat and watched one of these things all the way through when it isn't live. That's just me personally.
No.
If it's live, I'll watch it.
Mm-hmm.
I
Well,
don't know
I
if
mean,
anybody in the comments section is actually watches some of these things start to end after it's off air.
what?
What?
No, they do. They do. I know they do.
Okay,
They
I don't know.
People watch all this stuff.
Oh yeah, that's where all the views come in. You get 40 to 80 live, then afterwards you could get 1,000 to 5,000, 10,000 views.
Yeah, but the view doesn't necessarily mean start to finish.
No.
Right.
But it's making noise.
Yeah,
Yes.
it is noise. That's what matters.
It's drawing attention. That's all that matters.
Selling EVH gear probably too. I bet.
It's selling gear, period.
Yeah, selling all kinds of gear, period. Yep.
Selling ovations now, apparently.
Well, you bought that because of us? Thought you said your
No,
father
no.
gave that to you.
No, but the ovation's on it, so maybe people's going to go buy an ovation. No one's going to buy an ovation for this or from this. I'm joking.
Johnny just left us. Oh, there he is.
all right. There I am.
You all right, Johnny? You good?
I was frozen. I think I was saying something and I froze.
I just think you wanted out.
Oh,
It would have been
what's the last thing I said?
black. Oh my God.
Okay,
He
yeah.
managed to wants me to build him a 5150 again. He's asking me all kinds of questions.
I was talking to you guys, and all of a sudden, you guys are all just sitting there, and I'm like, huh? Yeah. So for some reason, what happens? Yeah, YouTube is acting weird. They're doing the thing again where they kick the person that's running the stream. They get kicked out. What? Are you okay?
Something a friend sent me just now. He's watching too, so you might have seen the level to which I just cracked up.
Okay.
Got to be there.
Yeah.
Apparently, that's when I
It's
froze.
bad. I can't. Johnny would kill me for saying these things on here. Let's just put it that way.
Mm-hmm. Well, I think it's too late.
It's too late.
This is a lot worse.
Yeah. All right. I don't know what's going on. Are you guys good? Is Dave good? I know Dave's really good.
Yeah, Dave looks real good.
Fine. His
So-
burrito's out.
Ah, come on. So Bob. Yes. When's your? Someone was asking if your show's gonna be on YouTube and stuff. What's
Yeah,
all,
it's gonna
what's
be
all
on
your,
there.
Your info.
The first interview is going to be with the person who built my surreal amp, Jerry Dyer, and
Mhm.
we're going to talk a lot about he's influenced by that Van Halen tone and Van Halen period, and we're going to all just see how he evolved into building amps.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome.
Cool. What do you have a schedule yet? What day your video is gonna drop? I guess.
Not yet. I've been a lot of stuff going on in my personal life the last couple of weeks, so I've been thrown off. But now I'm getting back, and then I'm just going to do a couple test runs, and then probably do the interview next week sometime.
Cool.
Very cool. Well, let us know, and we'll be happy to watch. Oh, actually, it won't be live, you said, right?
Now, once I get a little more comfortable and used to everything, then probably. But right now, it's a
You
it's a
can see
little
what
nerve-
happens.
it's
You
a
can
little
see
nerve
exactly.
wracking, especially if you have a chat window going and you're trying to watch.
Make
Yeah,
sure
they're
you
trying
have
to
the right
control
guests on.
Well, yeah. Just make sure. No, once you get into doing this stuff, it's a lot of
At
fun.
first, it's a little tough because who likes their voice? Who likes the way they look? And then it's like everybody does a YouTube video, so who the hell cares?
Yeah, I mean, quite honestly, I mean, look at this bunch. Cares is right.
Honestly, what I love about this particular show is there's no seriousness to it. It's just a bunch of guys having a lot of fun chatting with each other about guitars and stuff. It's
Mhm.
It's all about the we
you
share
know
the
there's
same
no
passion.
You know, there's no script whatsoever. There's no cue cards because everyone's just it's all improvised. It's whatever.
No, I won't have any kind of cue cards or like written down questions. You got the best kind of show is the one that goes by ear and what comes out.
Yeah,
You just
I've
gotta
seen
go with the
other,
flow.
like, guitar shows and stuff where you can tell
Where
that
does it come out, though?
Well,
See
if
you,
Rob
Timothy.
was here, it could come out the back door or it could go in the front door. So he's not here, so we can't talk about that.
He was going to go
Be
in the
careful
back
with
door.
Dave here. You're gonna give him thoughts.
Wow.
Oh my god.
I
don't
think Rob.
Dave needs any help or advice. I think he could handle everything on his own.
I think I'm doing all right.
I think he's doing better than all right because I see two smiling faces there.
I don't see any face. I see Dave's face and a guitar.
Where do you see a guitar?
Oh, he's looking at your avatar.
All I see is Dave's icon. I don't see a video.
Really? You don't see my? You don't see?
Yeah, dude, your video's not broadcasting to me.
I wonder why.
That's weird.
You know, I've got the YouTube video going. I can see you now. Wow. Huh, that's weird.
Hmm. Yeah, everybody wants to know what your channel is, Bob.
Anything music. So I have the link on the Edward Van Halen fan page. I'll put the link. I put the link on there today with your link and Tone Talk's link, Mark Kazansky's.
Mhm.
Thank you for that, by the way. Thank you so much
Sure.
for that today. That was
Somehow
really-
I got thrown into that site, but I'm partnering up with Mark, Johnny, and you're more than welcome to join too, Dave, and make it our site and make it the way we want it, and we do where our passion is with it.
Well, thank you.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I don't know how it got thrown my way, but I clicked on something and I'm an administrator of 14,000 people. I'm like, what the hell?
14,000 people.
Done, dude. Just be sure to use the band hammer when you need it.
Yeah, that page actually goes back a long ways. I know the guy who actually created that page years ago. And I don't know why he's not there anymore, but
Yes, whoever had it bailed, and it
um,
was just sitting there, and something asked me if I wanted it, and I'm like, sure, why not? You could always cancel and get out of it if you don't like it.
Yeah, give it to Alex.
What?
What?
oh, that's so
I'm-
funny.
It's
So
funny
funny.
though, because I'm watching the YouTube thing. I can see you, Dave, on that, but here I can't. And so all the burrito jokes when I'm just looking at this and didn't know you were broadcasting video were even funnier to me.
Oh.
Huh?
So I took your video, so I thought that's why you were.
Mhm.
Yeah, Bob, keep those videos. Yeah, don't go live. Actually, keep all your videos private. I think that's.
See that fan site that I was just telling you about? Whoever had it made it secret, and I don't know how they got 14,000 members being secret.
Mhm. I know how they did it. Once
They
we're
just-
done, once we're done, I'll tell you exactly what they did because I knew the guy that made it. Yeah. Anyway,
Can we bring in more in there?
yeah, sure.
I think I brought in another 200 in the last couple of days, but
Oh man,
that's not enough. We gotta get in the 20,000 range.
Nice.
Uh-huh.
Hey, John Constantine said he subscribed to you, Bob.
Thanks, tell him. I appreciate it.
He did.
Yeah, I just realized that when I said it, I forgot that we're not pre-recording, that we're live. You forget you're live sometimes when you're on these shows.
I forget
That's
I'm alive
beauty of it.
sometimes on these things.
I just gotta know. I know I gotta watch my foul mouth because I learned from Molly.
Oh.
If you're going to use your foul language, you're just going to have Johnny going, you can't say that on here.
He only says that to me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
that's why when I was drinking and designing T-shirts, I put a picture of Johnny, and in the text, you can't say that on here.
Yes.
Those T-shirt designs, yeah, that was funny. I was drinking. It was fun.
Man, I remember that.
I'll show them right now.
Black belt. I think like 6. Oh, look at that.
I would still wear this to NAM.
You should
And
print.
Johnny,
you
you need
print
to
those
wear
up.
this. Johnny, you should wear this to NAM.
I like the new Guitar Dave though. That's a pretty cool shirt.
I would wear that. I think Johnny needs to wear the Ron, and somebody needs to wear this to NAM.
That actually rings very true. I heard that before.
Oh, that shirt
Johnny
is so
Beard.
horrible. That's terrible. Is that a fake beard I'm wearing, or is that real?
That was your real beard. That's when you had a beard.
It's a real beard, but a fake Johnny.
Of the show I was watching, when I was making those shirt designs, I took a screenshot right after you said you can't say that on here, and made that one. The ideas I have with beer in me, it's hilarious.
Just look out though, because Joe Wentz might send you a text asking for clean shots of those, and he'll actually print them up.
Joe, do it.
He'll be wearing
Do
them.
it. I got the Dave and Ron ones off of Facebook, and Johnny I just screenshotted from a video. So you could just screenshot Johnny from any video.
Yeah, man, that's scary.
I will wear a new Guitar Dave shirt to NAM if one is available.
Are you ever going to go to NAM?
I'll probably be there this upcoming year, actually.
That's the thing. I don't think I'll ever see you or Dave at NAM. That's the
You'll
problem.
probably see me this year because I'm going to be at the EVH booth some, and I
Doing what?
be there. I may be bringing a friend from New York there. Not
Dave?
I wish, but a different friend from New York.
Another Dave?
No, this one's named Carl.
Carl?
Yes, but
Yeah,
I
Joe.
printed off the
Joe,
business
print those
expense
T-shirts
now.
up for us.
It's a business expense now going to NAM because they're going to be doing guitar stuff for a living.
Mm-hmm. Are you going to have a booth in the basement?
I'm not going to buy a booth. No way. But membership, just to go, would be a business expense because I'd still be making business connections or something.
Are you talking about going to Summer Nam?
No, I'm talking about winter NAM, and I ain't flying all the way out to Nashville. I'll fly to Los Angeles or drive even to Los Angeles. I ain't flying to Nashville. Never been to Tennessee. I have a friend in Gallatin that I could visit.
What does that mean? Oh, okay.
What?
I
Gallatin?
I
It's
understand.
down in Tennessee.
What'd you Galveston?
Gallatin,
Oh.
Tennessee.
What's that song, Galveston? Isn't that a song?
Yes, Glenn Campbell wrote it.
Wrong state.
Glenn Campbell. He was a player at the Ovations.
Mm-hmm.
What's a woolgong? What are you guys talking about? Burritos? Oh, Joe. Hey, Alex. Joe wants pictures of those T-shirts. I think he's going to actually print those up. So,
Joe, you could pretty much like.
although if you make the one with
Just
Dave's
get
face,
pictures of those guys off of Facebook. Trust me. That's
no,
how
but
I got the pictures.
yours
of
are
Dave.
funnier though, man. Wait, if you make a shirt with Dave's face, say you can't wear this.
No, Johnny. We need a shirt with your face that you can't wear.
What? Jim Nichols says, "Hey now, how many eggs today? How many eggs before the new EVH guitar comes out? Probably thousands. When Alex talks, he sounds like Kirk Hammett." Jim says.
Is that a compliment?
I don't know.
I don't know a clue either.
I just gave us a thumbs down.
Well, come on to you too, Dave.
Well, it's Friday.
Unchanged Friday evening, I swear to God.
What?
Go nuts on this.
Galveston? Huh? Frank Sinatra?
You good?
Was that back when it was Joe Piscopo? Didn't he do a Frank Sinatra? Or who else did Sinatra? Phil Hartman. Didn't he do Sinatra as well?
Sinatra.
Sinatra?
Sinatra.
What?
Wow.
Okay, back to a little music stuff. Dave, what do you use when you play live? What amps are you dragging to a show?
It's usually going to be a Rock and Roll Amps 40-watt combo. Usually either 210 or 212.
If I remember correctly, you just bring like a delay pedal or something like that?
No, I bring a whole pedal board.
A whole board?
I bring a whole board. Mm-hmm.
You got roadies for that, Dave?
No. Guitar on my back, combo amp in one arm, and my pedal board in the other arm.
Nice. I wouldn't freaking try carrying my combo in an arm, man. That's 84 pounds.
Well, yeah, mine is at least half that weight. 40 watts, hand wired, half that weight.
Well, the one thing I remember on one of the recent shows a while back, you were saying you were at one of your gigs and you happened to be outside and they were walking out with one of your guitars.
Yeah,
I'm surprised you didn't kill
that
it.
happened at the bitter end a couple years ago. So it was a gold top Les Paul that I had.
Because I would have just flew off and probably grabbed the guitar.
I was
and smashed it
standing
over his head.
outside. I was standing outside talking to some friends, and this guy comes outside with my guitar. He was going to leave with it, but he was like, "Oh, can I ask you a question about your guitar?" I'm like, "Dude, you've got like 3 seconds."
Yeah. Whenever you're at a show anywhere, no matter you're a musician or not, you don't touch other people's gear.
Yeah, it was something.
Unless they say you can.
Unless they're going to steal it. Then
Well, that's what he was
they're
gonna
obviously
do.
touching it. Yep.
He was looking to steal it. He didn't
Yep.
realize I was right outside the door.
You just have to watch everything like a hawk nowadays.
You know, if someone wants something, they're going to get it. If they want to take it, they're going to take it. Doesn't matter. You can't stop someone. You really can't. You know, I was lucky that night.
How many countless famous pros that have lost gear over the years? Even to this day, some of Steve Vai's guitars are missing from years ago.
Yep. Mm-hmm. That's true.
Somebody's playing them in a bedroom somewhere.
Yeah, because you can't take that anywhere.
Nope.
Actually, one of my classmates has played a couple of Steve Vai's guitars.
What's with these camera angles, Alex? Come on.
I don't know. I'm just sitting on my bed, dude.
At least you're wearing pants. At least.
I am wearing pants. What?
Motley, are you watching this?
I don't know, but he just mentioned me in the comment.
Yeah, I know. Me too.
Probably just mentioned how I want to just.
It's a good thing he's not in this tonight's gathering, because he would really be running with a lot of these words.
Oh yeah, and
It would be
Adam.
like instigating them.
let me see, you guys. Yeah, the moderator actually in here isn't doing anything. Let me see. What's
There's a
going on
moderator in here?
here? Yeah, there is. He's busy.
Surprising.
Giving us a thumbs down.
He's on Facebook right now.
Here.
Also, Desiree, do you want to sit down?
Yes.
She is sitting down.
Can I sit down now?
Are you sitting?
No.
She looks uncomfortable.
I would be too if I was around Dave. No, I'm kidding.
What's the matter? What's the matter, Adam? Moderators need to moderate. What do I have to moderate?
Oh, somebody
Moderate yourself
is
today.
saying. Oh, is that what we need to moderate?
Oh, okay.
That?
I'll take care of that right now.
Well, let them explain.
Hmm?
Are there any questions in the chat?
Hey, what did he say? He's in Hong Kong Fooey?
It's like, everybody's asking what are we watching? I think that's the number one question in here.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, is that true, you guys?
What are you talking about?
They're saying there's a troll in here.
Well, but you
Joe,
let me take care of it. I'm done.
Joe,
Everyone's
you're asking me to
going.
send those pics. I don't have the pictures saved, actually. Like,
Done.
again, what I did was I literally went on Dave's and Ron's.
Well, no. He wants. Oh, no. He basically he wants the pictures of those shirts. Is what he wants.
Oh,
Ooh.
well, okay. Find
Joe
me on
Wentz.
Facebook, Joe, and find me on Facebook. Poke me, and I'll send you.
Did you say poke me on Facebook?
Shots of those. I don't know. Poke me meaning that. I don't mean the Facebook poke shit.
Oh, now we're deleting this. That was the last straw, man.
Joe,
Adam, I got it.
find me on Facebook. I'm Alex Zipkin on Facebook. Send me a message, and I'll send you the screenshots I took of the shirt designs. If you want to try to enhance those to where you can actually print them on shirts, go for it. Wait, message me on Facebook.
Oh, excuse me. Oh my goodness.
You can't say that on here.
Man.
Okay, I'm done. I'm good.
All right, Dave
Done
wants
with the
to.
burrito, Dave.
I'm good.
All right.
Oh, it's burrito talk. I actually want to go out and get a burrito.
Yeah, I'm sure. What's his name? Go ahead.
2 burritos and a root beer float.
He's back up in California, Dave. Sorry.
Hey, you're not talking about me. Come on.
No, not you, Johnny. You're not my type. Flatter yourself.
Yes, he is.
What? You don't like
No,
super
he
good
ain't.
looking? Okay. All right, I think we're done.
Man, anyways, Johnny.
We're overdone here. Bob, congratulations on your new show, man. We're
Thanks.
looking forward
Thanks for
to it.
having me on.
Oh, you're welcome, man. Anytime. And
I appreciate
everybody wants to know what your channel is. I'll put a link. I'll put a link down below.
Showman Blues, I have like.
Thanks, I appreciate it.
Yeah. And you're calling it Anything Music?
Yeah.
Was that it? Okay, actually, I found you very easily. If you guys just search YouTube, search under channels, search Anything Music, and you'll see it. And right now, your icon is a guitar pick, I think.
Correct. That's
Yeah.
it.
Black Boat Yellow Belly.
Yeah.
You wanted to know what the picture is above me? There you go.
What is that? It looks like a
Third
wolf
color
with
piece of
hair.
my character that I had done.
Cool. What's that hanging on your door? I didn't want to.
I don't know, some clothes. Put them to air dry.
Here, try.
Hey, I don't.
They
want
have holes
my
in them, so they
clothes.
really air
I
dry
said
really
I-
well.
clothing costs money.
Opening and shutting the door will air dry your clothes.
Well, hang dry it.
Bob, I just subscribed to you.
Thanks. And I'll send you those pictures later.
Awesome.
Yeah.
I don't stripe the back of my guitars, so do you need the back of it or just the front?
Well, if it's got stripes, yes. If not, then no.
Yeah, I don't think I striped the back of it.
All right.
Right. Yeah, I'm sometimes.
But if you want to see my
truck.
backside, you're more than welcome.
Oh, I knew that was coming. I knew that was coming, you dirty dog. You.
Well, you know, I got to go with the flow with the theme tonight.
Yeah, uncensored Friday nights.
I can't sit here and just be quiet.
All talk of striping things. Should I do this to my truck, guys?
No.
No, don't.
I have practically the same truck.
I don't know how you guys feel about stripes, but I only like them on a guitar.
Yeah, me too.
I mean, I would wear a shirt with stripes.
Or a zebra.
Isn't that what you wear in prison, Alex?
Not those stripes.
A shirt with stripes?
Johnny, you already know how I wear stripes. But
What?
Oh, that's just bad.
No, I don't.
That's really bad. Johnny, I believe him.
I don't know what he's talking about.
No, I'm not being dirty here.
Johnny.
No.
I don't know what's going on.
This is the first show I'm going to have to watch back.
No,
Well,
I'm deleting it.
you better start watching it now because it's going to be deleted in like 2 seconds.
Nah, you can't delete this.
It's one of the funniest shows next to the front door and back door episode.
This is the best one I've ever seen, and I'm on it. This usually means it gets bad.
What?
I'm doing these things.
Okay.
Say goodbye.
Apparently.
We're
All right,
done.
you guys.
We're done.
We'll see you guys later. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in. Have a great weekend, everybody.
JohnnyBean.com.
JohnnyBean.com. That's right. We'll see you guys soon. I don't know. Maybe I'll jump on tomorrow or something.
Hopefully
Be careful
I'll
who you have as guests.
All right.
I'll do my Sinatra podcast, I think. All right. See ya. Showman Blues.
Hopefully, Johnny will let me on next time when the next guitar gets finished. Should be next week.
See ya, Pris.
Don't hold your breath.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, man.
This is a night to remember.
Damn
Friday.
right it is.
All right,
I don't know.
everybody. See you guys. Mark Taylor.
Bye, everyone.
Bye, guys.
See ya.
Mark Taylor, don't rewind to the beginning.
Thanks for watching, people. Have a great night.